पाकिस्तान में रियल एस्टेट का शोबा इस वक्त मुश्किल मौशी हालात के बावजूद भी हम देखें तो फिर भी बेहतर परफॉर्म कर रहा है और मुल्क में हर तरफ हम देखते हैं नई हाउसिंग सोसाइटीज़ बन रही हैं। अगर मार्केट का हजम देखें तो वो बढ़ रहा है और इस शोबे में हम देखते हैं कि बेशुमार कंपनीज अपने लिए जो अपॉर्चुनिटी है वो तलाश कर रही होती हैं। ना सिर्फ पाकिस्तान में मौजूद कंपनीज बल्कि हम ये देखते हैं कि इंटरनेशनल इन्वेस्टर्स भी यहाँ पर आते हैं, डेवलपर्स भी यहाँ पर आते हैं। यहाँ पर डेवलपमेंट के सेक्टर में उनका बड़ा अहम रोल है और इसी हवाले से आज हम बात करेंगे कि मौजूदा हालात में क्या चैलेंजेस हैं और इसमें किस तरह से आगे बढ़ा जा सकता है। रियल एस्टेट कंपनी 18 और इनके एलीट एस्टेट के जो सीईओ हैं आज हमारे साथ मौजूद तारिक हमदी। अस्सलाम वालेकुम, गुड मॉर्निंग, हाउ आर यू डूइंग टुडे?
Alaikum assalam, good morning.
Good morning to you too. Thank you so much for joining us today. Tarek, how long have you been in Pakistan?
Well, I've been in June, it will be already 7 years. So,
7
yes,
years.
I have been here. Time is flying, but yes, it's been 7 years.
So I heard that last time when you were here, you said that you will speak in Urdu.
Yes, so I did start. So, you know, in Urdu, I can write, I can read, I understand most of what you guys say.
So can you speak?
Yes, I mean,
a little bit.
I can speak a little bit of things like मैं मसरी हूँ, एक साल से पहले मैं उर्दू ज़बान सीखना शुरू किया.
क्या बात है?
So I can say a few things, but it takes me time to process and all of that. So, but I'm coming there. And maybe next time, so give me another year.
Another year.
Another year. And Tarek, you have been working in so many countries.
Yes.
Why you choose Pakistan for this?
Well, first of all, you know, working in all the different countries and working in Egypt, Saudi Arabia, Libya,
yes. Even UK.
Definitely, even UK. Definitely Pakistan is one of the best choices that you can choose. Me being Egyptian by origin, I know a lot about the culture. I've worked in London, so I've worked with a lot of Pakistanis, so I know the ethos and the way they work and how hard they can work and the big potential that there is in the country. So it was Brexit times and I was in London and I was offered the job in Pakistan, which I immediately accepted.
Okay.
So this is why I came to Pakistan, and ever since I enjoyed it, and I have not left. I'm 55 years old and I might retire here, you never know. I mean, I enjoy here very much.
After the completion of this project?
Yes, after the completion of this project. This project is a huge project. So, you know, it can go on forever as well because it has recurring revenue items and elements that can take us for quite long.
So what is the current status of 18 right now?
The current status of 18 is when we started, there was nothing on the ground. It was a beautiful location, 10 minutes away from the airport. We started designing it. We designed a beautiful project on 600 acres, about 4,839 canals. We've designed the homes, we started building them, and now we have a 9 holes golf course ready to play. We have a full golf academy and a clubhouse. We have about 100 homes already being delivered. We have another 100 apartments already in delivery process. So we have even the Chinese CPEC. They have their headquarters with us. So the project is really impressive now. It's really impressive. However, it didn't come that easy because I have to tell you that we have faced a lot of difficulties.
I would like to ask, what are the challenges you have faced?
Well, I would like to tell you first that we are a foreign direct investor with a lot of reputation, lots of history with Pakistan. Our main shareholder, Naguib Sawiris, who is the owner of Aura Developers and at the same time Orascom in the past, came along with the Safe Group, a very reputable local family that has also business and well established here. And 20 years ago, they've started Mobilink, which is Jazz, and which is today a big success. They also started TWA, which is Transworld, and the Safe family works in textile and other things. This partnership you don't find very easy. The third partner is Malik Adil, who is a Kohistan builder and developer, which is a contractor. This partnership in general doesn't happen that easy because most of the foreign direct investors are not that attached to the country where they invest in. They just want to have quick wins, quick profits in, quick profits out. Naguib Sawiris and the Safe family, Safe group family, in addition to Malik Adil, they all care about Pakistan. They've invested, they have a long track record of investment and success in Pakistan. They are attached to deliver the promise and deliver the project to the quality and international standards that they've promised. However, I know that you're going to ask me about what difficulties we faced and investment and the favorable climate for investor. Unfortunately, I'm so attached to Pakistan, you have no idea. I'm very happy here as a country, as people.
Glad to hear that.
Very happy. However, the challenges and difficulties that we face as foreign direct investor with the authorities, with the government, with the changing government all the time, with the disattachment of the authorities, like you have NHA that deals completely on its own, RDA completely on its own, the Board of Investment completely on its own, then you have a new body which is Special Investment Forum Council, completely on its own. They do not talk to each other. They do not respond
There's no
to each
coordination?
other. There's no coordination.
Oh, there's no one window, there's no coordination.
no one
That is the
window.
biggest hurdle.
The problem is you're never going to have investors unless they really like the country. This is what Naguib is doing with the Safe family. Apart from that, I guarantee you, as I've lived around the world, in Saudi Arabia, they have the Saudi Arabian General Investment Authority. That is one window shop for investors to solve all their problems. In Egypt, they have the Egyptian Investment Authority as well. Here, you don't have this body. And I know for a fact from a lot of Gulf sovereign funds and all of that they would like to come. There are many problems, like you cannot repatriate your profits because there is a problem, apart from the devaluation and the inflation. But apart from that, the approvals, Shoaib Sab, the approvals are incredible. Like we get a project that is approved by RDA, a housing scheme with 17 NOCs, and yet we've been fighting, it's been 5 years to have a normal access from NHA, which is now in process, but it cannot take 5 years, right?
Yes.
And they are even confused whether the road that we lie on is a link road or a motorway or a highway, and the law changes and the people change. By the time you speak to a secretary of communication, he's already gone. By the time you speak to a minister of communication, he's gone. By the time you speak to a chairman NHA, in my tenure, 3 or 4 chairmen.
So Tarek, in this scenario, how do you see the potential of business in Pakistan for foreign investors?
I think that it's very easy. It's just create this window. I think that there is an initiative by the Chief of Army Staff on the Special Investment Forum Council. This needs to be activated.
This needs to be done, otherwise things would be difficult.
But for the time being, we send them letters. They send it to NHA. So for the time being,
it is time taking.
It's just correspondence, kind of.
Yes.
No, it needs to be empowered and it needs to take action.
Yes.
Because if it wasn't Naguib, who is crazy in love with Pakistan, I have to tell you. This is a guy who is the largest private investor in copper mining in the world, and he has proposed 3-4 times to the prime ministers before and after that he would like to invest in Recodec, and he can solve the problem of Recodec. So when you create all of these hurdles for him, if he's not attached to Pakistan, along with the very reputable family that works with him, why would I be here and why would he stay here?
So, so Tarek, we would like to know more about your project 18, how you initiated this project and what is the estimated delivery and completion time.
Yes.
And why is 18 one of the most expensive housing societies?
And it's a very different name, 18. Why 18?
Okay, so 18, first of all, Islamabad extends till District 17. 18 is us, so we are the first project of housing in this district. So it's named after the new district of Islamabad. Why is it so expensive? I'll answer that very quickly because it's very easy. We have 4,839 canal. We are building only on 16% of the land.
And rest everything is green.
We provide you 84% of the land for you for a new lifestyle, for golf course, for holes, everything you can imagine. So someone has to pay for that. And believe me, the project sponsors are not after profits, they are after legacy. Naguib has a huge project in Dubai, 4,000 acres, and another one in Iraq, and plenty of others in Grenada and Cyprus and other places like London and Greece. However, for here, it's about a revolution in real estate. It's about creating a lifestyle, something that has never been before. And that's why
that is so true. It has never been before.
And we are out. So we are sold out. Whatever we put on the market, we are sold out. We started delivery, so but along the way comes authorities, tax authorities, issuing you show causes and notice of arrests and plenty of things completely that you have to contest in high
So how
court.
do you secure the trust of your clients?
They can see that we are working around the clock to satisfy them. We are not only compliant, we are compliant with everything. We are compliant with design guidelines, master plan guidelines, all the approval. We do not exceed in anything. We have paid at least 4 billion in taxes so far, and we have not even delivered 1/10 of our unit. We are delivering on our promise, and we are so compliant on everything. I do not understand why there is, from time to time, and I'm not saying all the time, there are attacks on foreign direct investors, not specifically us. I'm not saying that we are targeted, but there is no facilitation, Shoaib and Sabine Hanem. There's no facilitation. There has to be someone who can actually make the decision, and
that's too in this hard time where we do need the foreign direct investment.
Absolutely. If we don't have that,
Yes.
and we are not protected, no one will stay.
Yes.
And it's so easy because Saudi Arabia, they were ranked 137 on the global competitiveness index. When they initiated this Saudi Arabia General Investment Authority, they became number 9 around the world, because it's about the window, the one-stop shop. You create your company, you pay your taxes there, you solve your problems. You cannot be under threat all the time that you're going to have a case here or a litigation there, or even defamation. You have a lot of publications that just take any news and just try to defame you. 100 times we heard that the expats are leaving and the investor is withdrawing. It's not true. We have 400 Pakistani employees. We have only 11 expats. We have brought 15,000 work opportunity for locals through the contractors. We only work with local contractors, local consultants. What else can we do? We bring to the country know-how, we bring a big name,
Yes.
and we have succeeded so far.
Thank you so much for joining us today. It was nice having you, Tarek.
Thank you
नाज़रीन,
very
वक्त हो गया ख़त्म. बात 18 की हो रही थी, and CEO Elite Estate तारिक हमदी साथ मौजूद